Welcome, my friends, to Whatever Gaming. I am Wes, the host of Whatever Gaming. On this channel, we retro game, modern game, and everything in between. Today, we're going to be doing part 34 of our Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Wii U console. This game came out in 2017 on both the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. They sold by far more copies on the Nintendo Switch. I think over 30 million, close to 35 million copies, and about 1.7 million on the Wii U. So you're getting a treat here, seeing the version that is less played and less streamed. I was am one generation behind on the Nintendo hardware. I like to call Nintendo Ninspendo. It holds its value very well, let me say. So today's Friday, August 9th, 2024. Oh, what an interesting world we live in here. Got an opportunity to do a little noon streaming. This probably will be a short one. Let's get started here, shall we? Yeah, the gyro controls are supposed to be much better on the Wii U than they are on the Nintendo Switch, is what I'm told, with the Joy-Cons. So, for example, if you're aiming arrows or looking to throw your sword or throw a weapon, the gyroscopic controls are supposed to be much better on the Wii U. Hail Papa Cotton! Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. I made the font on the text on the chat a little bit bigger. I may fiddle with that again. I was getting some strange comments on Twitch the other day, which was a little weird. Yeah, wow, you know, it's interesting watching these Republicans turn on each other. Not gonna win that way, guys. I don't know why you're doing that. I think everybody needs to get ready. Get ready for another steal. I think that's what needs to happen. I think it's gonna be a thing. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for President Kamala Harris. Papa Cotton, Mike Pence is basically saying that he finds it disturbing that they're not talking about abortion anymore. And I was like, hey man, well, first of all, Mike Pence is a tool. But even if it wasn't a tool, once you keep a campaign promise, it's kind of no longer an issue, right? That's kind of what happens when you keep campaign promises. So it's like, why even mention it? And then you have people attacking, I think they're attacking Joe Rogan for saying he wanted to vote for RFK Jr., and they're attacking Kyle Rittenhouse. They attacked Kyle Rittenhouse a few days ago. Papa Cotton says, what were they saying to me on Twitch? It was like sexually explicit stuff that was kind of weird. I'm like, that's a little weird. Okay. Something you don't expect on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Papa Cotton says, that's Twitch for you. Yeah, I said, go to the Just Chatting chats. This ain't that kind of stream. Although it does make me want to start my Feet and Inches OnlyFans, my foot fetish site. We may just have to do that. I mean, now that I know there's a market for it, I might have to. Hail Vigilante Williamson. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. fishy and a little piece of bird here. Alright, got my favorite peeps in the chat. This is great. Hey, wait a second. That was a stamella shroom. That was supposed to give me stam. There we go. That's better. It will increase my heart recovery. Resistance to electricity. Is there like something else, like a volt fin trout I can throw in there? Oh, the things you do for love, the things you do for love. I've gotten denial notices for not even an interview for some of the jobs I've applied for. I do have a test for something coming up on the 22nd, so we'll see how that goes. It's almost like people don't want a middle-aged white guy working for their company. I mean, if I were a conspiracy theorist... Ugh, God, middle age. Cook a couple of these dudes. Papa Cotton says, not in California. Yeah. I do believe the white folks are a plurality here in California, but not a majority. Vigilante Williamson says, to be fair, jobs are scarce for everyone nowadays. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, I'll tell you what, real estate ain't paying the bills right now, that's for sure. Although I have noticed since rates dropped, I am getting more traffic on my business channel. Hopefully we don't have Larry or someone else figuring out that that one exists. Yeah, most people aren't really hiring. A lot of fake listings. Yeah, I almost got suckered by one of those VW. They tried to get their hands on my social security number and my date of birth. I think they're trying to, I don't know, maybe they're going to register me to vote in in Texas or something. Who knows? We'll keep it up. I mean, I can do the side work that I've been doing lately and still pay the bills, but man, my truck is starting to really get long in the tooth. Papa Cotton says being an employee never makes anyone rich. Well, I'm not getting rich right now. I'm barely scraping by. So I at least want to barely scrape by and have some benefits because I need to get a crown. I hear you. Can I make a custard? Is a custard a thing? Let's make a custard. Yeah. Do I have any butter? Fuck it. We'll make a custard. Whatever. Made a tough omelet instead. VW says, if you're in California, just lie and say you're Mexican. Well, I don't even have to lie because I'm a member of the Cherokee Nation. I'm literally a member of the Cherokee Nation, so I can put Native American on there. But yeah, I don't know why people were so upset. Just an aside here, I don't know why people are so upset because the way the law is with Rachel Dolezal, you self-identify. It's all about self-identification, so it doesn't matter. And there are actually white Mexicans. I've met a few of them. But, and Papa Cotton, I don't tan. I burn. I do not tan. And, boy, if you want to think Donald Trump looks orange when you apply that spray-on tan, he ain't got nothing on me when I do, when I spray tan. VW says, oh shit, we'll lead with that. Yep. Well, here's the funny thing about it. My grandfather, my maternal grandfather, was so against that stuff. Like, I could have gotten a free ride through college and all that stuff, and he was like, no, you don't do that. America's all about the merits. You don't do that stuff. Papa says, facts may be facts, but no one is buying you as a native. Yeah, I know. Me and my older brother are the only ones that have the Norwegian complexion. We get that from my father's side. Even on my father's side of the family, because my grandmother, I think because it's of French origin, she was really dark. And my grandfather was Norwegian, and my dad and two of his siblings were very white, and then his youngest brother was very dark and basically looked Mexican. And but all my cousins, there's been interracial marriages and things like that. But even the ones that didn't interracially marry are still darker than my brother and I. My brother and I ended up being the really white ones. Which I guess is good, because my cousins think that, obviously they have more of an ethnic look, and so, it's funny at family gatherings, the perception that we're somehow, there are preconceived notions that we're some kind of racists or something a lot of times. We are not. We have a very mixed family. Hail, Parrothead! Welcome, my friend. I am the Lord of the land and the waterfowl. Okay, what else we got here? I feel like I don't have enough hearts to make anything cool. Alright, well, let's cook it with some monster parts and see what happens. Oh, that's not good. VW says, yeah, Mexicans are basically native. Yep, in many ways they are, yeah. See, I don't know what to make here. Yeah, we'll make a speed boost elixir. So, I guess, yeah, genetics are weird. Hello, Orange Gaming! Welcome, my friend, on Twitch. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the reason I have blue eyes, too, is because, both of my parents had green eyes, but on my father's side, my father's father had blue eyes, and my brother has green eyes too, and my mother's father had blue eyes, so I ended up with blue eyes. I think on my dad's side of the family, my aunt has blue eyes, so that's 1 out of the 4 kids. And then my recently deceased aunt on my... Wait, my uncle might have blue eyes too. It's been a while. But yeah, which is exactly how Mendel's pea experiment went. Papa Cotton says, my friend Chuck, a full-blood Navajo in high school, said that he wanted to move from Arizona because he was sick of being Mexican. That's funny. No, Orange Gaming wasn't one of those. That was in the weird stream. Well, that was making those comments. All right, let's actually do some gameplay here now that I've cooked up some stuff. Hello, sir, madam. I'm the hero of time, bitch. How bizarre! How bizarre! Come back here, you little fucker. Yeah. No way, bitch. I can cook my own stuff. Vigilante Williamson says, my stepdad looks white but is biracial. My brother looks light-skinned. My sister is brown despite both having the same biracial dad and black mom. Vigilante Williamson says, time to sell the foot pics, market them as exotic. I've been told that I actually have nice feet. I have very nice, dainty, feminine feet with a very nice pink toenail. It's like a French manicure without the manicure. They're very nice. I've gotten lots of compliments on them. Oh, look at this. It's memory time. Although they are a size 11. Papa Cotton says, I change skin color depending on the season. I'll be back to being white in the winter. Yep. I just don't tan. I burn. I cook. Hail, small-time Republic! Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Howdy. Link is exhibiting toxic masculinity and xenophobia. Yeah, he is. He's got to be him. How dare he rescue the princess? The princess needs to handle her shit. Honestly, Princess Zelda is like the most boring chick that he's come across in his travels. The fish lady is much more interesting than Zelda. And, you know, the Amazonian's okay too, although she's tall and her nose is kind of big. Some women look okay with a bigger nose. Who the hell are you? So Evo is a man. Why is your nose so big? Bye. Yo, dude. Boy, this guy's everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. What? I have a feeling if you're stoned, you're probably much more entertained by this guy. Here, the lizard. Where are you? She has a very Michelle Obama-like quality about her. I had no idea there was like a village of Michelle Obamas. Vigilante Williamson says, Link is the incel king. He's been in Zelda franchise friend zone for 40 years. Real time and thousands in game. Yeah. Yeah, he is a real incel, isn't he? Ooh, I like bomb arrows. No, I don't want a shock arrow. I want bomb arrows. Bomb arrows go boom! Small Time Republic says Pete Buttigieg would love a village of Michelle Obamas. No, still... I think they would be too masculine for him. Boy, that girl's got some hips on her. I'd hate to get kicked in the face or kicked in the balls by her. Look at those thunder thighs, man. Thunder, 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 thunder thighs. Thunder, 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 thunder thighs. Yeah, he's probably more into the Harry Sisson types. Or whoever that guy was in the Senate that was getting railed. Let's see, butter, sugar, wheat, melon. I mean, that was kind of weird. Vigilante Williamson says, will someone file a missing person report for Michael Levon Robinson? He's been missing for decades and no one cares. You know, I think we may have had a Michael Levon Robinson sighting at the Olympics. Barack Obama showed up with a tall man in the Olympics, and we looked at it closer, and it appeared to be Big Mike dressed as a man, actually dressed as a man. If you look at the facial features, like literally rubbing it in your face. Yep, not even his own mother. You are right. You are correct, sir. Yeah. Yep. Side buzzy? I don't know. Hey, I wanted lavender like you had, baby. A little flat-chested there. Whoa, I don't want to eat anything you got, honey. Hail LDG, hashtag free the net. Welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Oh, okay. Link is now forced to participate in the Hollywood humiliation cross-dressing. Yep. Let's see, do I have anything that will make me warm now? Yeah, we're just gonna warp in. I think Link's ready to go on the Ellen show now. I think that's a thing. I think he's gonna go on the Ellen show. The UK Gov twatter got nuked? What? When did that happen? It's a great day. It's good to hear, LDG. Ellen's deal with the devil is over. Yeah, they once they use those folks up, they cast them out. You know, I can't believe her fans, if you will, didn't pick up on there being a problem with her being friends with George W. Bush. Like, didn't that... Oh, by the way, Facebook is censoring any links to YouTube that have Donald Trump in them, just so you know. I posted the link where George Bush is talking about, or Donald Trump is talking about how George Bush screwed up 9/11 and said, that was a big fat mistake. And there's no preview. It just says youtube.com. Hey there, girl with the thunder thighs. Papa Cotton says, I was surprised she used Epstein Island as a backdrop for her show. Well, that and she's got the frazzle drip face on her frickin' on some of her clothing. And Oprah was using her planes in order to import, to spoiler alert, a lot of those schools in Africa and other places were they were recruiting girls for Epstein Island. Yeah, what lavender like that chick had. I mean, that chick that was a dude. Hail, Happy Dino 8000. Welcome, my friend. Vigilante Williamson says, Oprah was just doing pizza delivery. Yeah, she sure was. Okay. I can't believe people don't. Like, you don't get to be the richest woman in the world by having a talk show. Sorry, folks. Holy crap, this is a lot cheaper than what I spent. Is that Tabantha wheat? Wow, these chicks are giving me some pretty good prices. I feel like there's a lot of weird missions to do in this one. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my... Whoa, that seems kind of expensive. They're bomb arrows. Fuck it. Ice arrows, fire arrows, arrows. That's what I want. Oh wait, I'm gonna need shock arrows, I think, for the thing, man. Happy Dino says maybe they like femboys. Yeah, it could be. Well, these are some pretty masculine women, so who knows. Well, it's a good thing you're a chick bird and not a dude bird. Although that beak is on par with the noses I've been seeing so far around here. I've got poultry, but isn't that like cannibalism for you folks? Ah! Yeah, but if she gives me a massage, she's going to find out I have a penis. Papa Cotton says, I kind of want America to go through a Kamala presidency just to prove why we need to repeal the 19th Amendment. That's funny. Small Time Republic says, whatever happened to Joe Biden? He tried to give an interview and that interview got buried. It's very hard to find. We should cover it, actually. Happy Dino 8000 says, fun fact, chickens eat other chickens. I actually had a short on the old channel before it got nuked. Do I have 10 flint? BW says, all those girls have penises too. Yep. Hey, hey, nothing's for free. What about Topaz? Vigilante Williamson says, Biden is like 66, 7 now and walks all of a sudden better. Crazy. Yeah, and he doesn't have the turkey neck and his skin looks a lot better too. Yes, that's what I want. No, it's not what I want. Oh well. Small Time Republic says the movie Dave prepared for the current presidency, prepared us for the current presidency. Well, I guess you could say that the other what was that movie with Robin Williams? That one prepared us for Trump, allegedly. Supposedly they have like, what is it? I think it's Project Looking Glass, where they can see into the future. I must admit, I've been having a lot of Mandela effects lately. Are you gonna... Oh, man. Goodbye. Ooh, hearty durians. Those are good. Hey, my fire went out. Happy Dino says, I'll be back. Well, thanks for hanging, my friend. We will be here, probably. Maybe. Durian is an ass melon. They're supposed to smell really bad, too. They give you extra hearts. Thank you for the follow, Norman. Appreciate that, my friend. Believe that is over there on Twitch. Unless you sent me money. If you sent me money, I should get an alert that says you sent me money. Vigilante Williamson says, it's easy to know the future when you control everything. Yep. Well, they have those projects too, with the, you know, Ingo Swann, those folks. You know, The Men Who Stare at Goats was based on it. So, let's see, I guess we need to try and cook fairies? Whee! Oh, you're Tracy? Come on, man, I'm going in. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. I have become comfortably numb. Yeah, the one woman in the village. Yeah. My, that's quite a large sword you have in between your legs there, ma'am. I bet you they have tampons in their male restrooms here. Okay, the Thunder Helm. Where is the Thunder Helm? Small Time Republic says Walls likes tampons and horse semen, and he's all out of tampons. Yeah, man, that's kind of gross. I think that's a bit of an understatement. That's like one of those urban legends that you don't believe is true, and it is absolutely true that that happened. Can I have your sword? Yo, dude. Tampon Timmy is weird, says Papa Cotton. Couldn't agree more, my friend. Fire! Is one of you Captain Tika? Whoa. Fuck you! You are wearing your mask incorrectly, madam. You need to be named and shamed, and I need to call Governor Walz's COVID hotline for improper mask application. Can you give me, like, some weapons and stuff, lady? Total super spreader. Especially with a giant schnoz like that. Man. Makes Geddy Lee look like he has a button nose. Oh, wait, it is very fascinating how much Geddy Lee and Merrick Garland look alike. Like, if you swap the sunglasses and hair of either on the other one, crazy. I'll get your Thunder Helmet. Once more, the Thunder Helmet will rule the galaxy. Get on your game, girl. Get on your game, girl. You know, there's a period of time when the kids were like taking those tampons and dipping them in vodka and shoving them up the keister. Apparently, that was a thing a few years ago. Because that way, they could still get the alcohol effect without without their parents smelling alcohol on their breath, allegedly. Although, if you've... Small Time Republic says, Bono was photogenic as a young man and has slowly morphed into Geddy Lee. No offense to Geddy. Yep. I hear what you're saying. That was fun. I feel like there's something hidden here. Ooh. Where does he get all those wonderful toys? Papa Cotton says, I'm bummed. No Day Wave and no Revenge of the Sith for 2 days now. I must have missed a memo or something. Maybe they had... Maybe he's in the hospital, Papa. Who knows? Papa Cotton says, when I was in high school, we would dip tampons in salsa and throw them at people. We were assholes. Well, at least you didn't shove them up anybody's ass. That's probably a good thing. Get out of here! I don't like those spears. Those spears kind of suck. These things are cool, though. I like that they made his climbing gear. Make him look like a hipster. Ow. Obama's real birth certificate? I don't know where that dude was born, but he was definitely not born... Look, the birth certificate they posted was obviously fake. But his mom was a honeypot. And his granddad was definitely in the CIA. And his grandma was running a bank. He wasn't even remotely middle class. He went to some private school. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Oh wait, I've got the cold resistance thing, don't I? Yep, we haven't seen Joe Biden, and I haven't seen that interview he did either. So I'll have to look that up. Small Town Republic says, I think once Trump saw the traction he got from the birther stuff, that helped convince him to run. I think what eventually convinced him to run was when he was being mocked for never becoming president. This looks like one of those... But he did get him to release that phony birth certificate. Like you can see where they used a combination of copy paste from real birth certificates, and then they had to use the PDF typing tool on there, and you can see the difference between the PDF typing tool if you blow it up versus a typewriter, because a typewriter leaves a gradation on the document, as where the typing tool will be solid black, and you can't tell the difference unless you blow it up. I actually, when I was in mortgage lending, I went to a few fraud detection classes, and I learned all about how to spot fraudulent documents, and that was one of the ways they did. And I was so surprised that they would do that. They posted the original with all the layers on the White House website. I was so shocked they did that. When one of the ways to even have, like, you have to look really closely, even if they use the PDF typing tool, if you print it out and scan it back in. If they just would have printed it out and scanned it back in, it would have been a lot harder to detect the fraud. About time, Jesus. But yeah, Trump's no dummy. Trump knew exactly what was going on with that. Okay, this looks like a Korok puzzle. So I think what I need to do here is give this thing a shove. No, come back! No! Shit. Oops. Are there any more of those snowballs around here? Man, not more of this crafting bullshit. Oh, why do I think this might be a stone talus? Whoa, what happened? Let me make sure that our stream is still connected here. Alright, looks like we have one person viewing on Twitch right now. And 5 on YouTube. Okay. Come on, throw it somewhere where it's gonna hit him, you asshole. Okay, that's not the best weapon for... Turns out if a giant rock monster decides to headbutt you, it crushes you and kills you. One more time! Alright, this time I'm really gonna fuck the rock monster up, I swear. Frosty the Snowman. Come on, man! Haha, you can't get up here. Yes! You dies, she dies, everybody dies. Only way you can travel down that road is heavy metal. Ow. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Well, looky what we have here. Must have been the right place. Must have been the wrong time. Maybe I'm supposed to go down there. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, okay. There's a cave or some shit. Got enough of those. We'll pick up the duplex bow. Okay, what about this one? I like cool puzzles in a game. Whatever happened to Webster Tarpley? I haven't seen Webster Tarpley on the Alex Jones show in a very long time. I used to love Webster Tarpley, man. He would get on there and he'd be like, he started talking about the Federal Reserve, and he said, the Federal Reserve is like leprechaun, leprechaun in the hood. A friend with weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with gold is the best, I'm told. And he did such a great impersonation of that. I was laughing my fucking ass off when he did that. Because you don't expect somebody that went to an Ivy League school to quote leprechaun in the hood, right? Where's me gold? And then he did the where's me gold, and I'm like, what is going on? feel like I've already torched some of these. Are these things respawning, or is it my imagination? So let's see, the one with the stairs. Can I kill them? Would killing them distract them? Let's see, do I have anything to stealth me up here? I'm super not into the stealth part of this game. Do I even have any stealth potions? I don't think I do. I think I've got it. See ya! Da 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 da. Alright, I took care of him. Can we go? I don't remember this at all, but I have to have played this mission at some point. So I guess Steven Crowder got banned from YouTube again. Anybody heard anything about that? Thunder, 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 helm. Uh-oh. Thank you, sir, madam. I usually suck at the stealth elements of a game, too. Uh-oh. Shit! Whoops. Where do I get one of those swords? I've got the high ground, Anakin. That guy doesn't seem too interested in the bananas. Fuck! Alright, I think I'm going to save it and try this again, because I'm getting frustrated. When I get frustrated, I don't play very well. Alright, well thanks for hanging out with me here on this Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Wii U. If you're new to the channel, we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Love it if you'd give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell for a like 7% chance of getting notifications or something. You're not going to be overserved. That's the point here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see ya.